And it's kind of bent. Welcome to Star One Sarah channel. We stay little 3000. What's going on, collective? It's been a while since I've been here. Though I'm live, this is definitely going to post. For those that did not make the live, I do accept questions and I do like questionnaires, free questions. Sometimes I do $5, $10. For those of you that are newcomers, I've been doing this for 7 years. I just have been MIA on YouTube. You can check out my Facebook. I'm mostly over there. I do accept personal readings and all that chit chat. Anything else you need to know, you just have to join the live and chat with those that's been here for a while. That's it. That's all. Ask the moderators. They'll tell you. Sometimes you won't see a lot of description, details in the description box below. Not because of any other reason other than I just show up as I come. And please take me as I am or have nothing at all. I wasn't waiting till a couple people got in here. I think I might have to turn down the stuff in the background because YouTube might flag it because of the movie. It's a tad bit. It's like 2 notches. Do. Yeah, that'll do. All right, let's get into it. So the angels have a message for you. Proud of everybody on this healing journey. Proud of everybody that is identifying and discerning their love life, their career choices. All right, what energy are we dealing with today? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, I call on you for this reading. Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Ariel, and Archangel Haziel. I also call on the loved ones that watch over us as a collective, for those that are trying to reach those that need it, for their precise information and for their clarity during this transition, for a higher understanding and for educational purposes. All right, are you ready? Okay, let's see. Did y'all want to see? Oh, well, you got to see your cards. I got it set up pretty precise. All right, what type of energy are we dealing with? Okay, we have first card out, the prayer. So a lot of you guys have been praying and God hears your prayers. Okay, the prayer is actually being answered at this time. So remember the prayer, the seed. Okay, not only did you pray, you started planting seeds. Okay, or the seeds are starting to come to fruition after praying. The nectar. Oh, yes, baby. You finna make your money on, or you finna enjoy the essence of sweet love from the universe or from physical interaction with a new love, or even some of you guys that are reconciling with your old love, whatever it is you may have going on. There is purpose in that. Okay, and then you have the mirror. Okay, so when will my reflection show who I am inside? A lot of you guys are dealing with that energy. Okay, so you are starting to see who you are inside. Okay, and it's starting to be radiant and apparent to other people around you in your community, or some of you guys may be in the social media world. Other of you guys, it may be at your job. Okay, it could be in your family, or it could just be within you and yourself and your understanding from the energy that you're receiving from the universe and from your angel guides and whom and whatever source you call on. Okay. All right, let's jump into the actual tarot. What does the collective need to know at this time? What are the angels trying to reach out to say to them? To whom this may concern, to whomever stumbles across this video. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. You're not lacking. Okay. You felt like you were left behind because your finances may be at a halt, or you're not where you want to be at in life right now. You wanted things to be steadfast. I need the charger. Hold on, guys. to grab this charger. Yes. And a lot of you guys are going to be experiencing this calmness in your spirit because God is going to be talking to you very stern and firm. And he's going to be speaking to you about things that you think are unbelievable, but they're believable. Okay. Finances are slowly gathering its energy and momentum to bring poverty to an end, okay? Because the next card we have is the Five of Pentacles is coming to an end. So though you feel like you are in lack, or you feel like someone is taking from you, or you feel like someone has ghosted you or left you out or something like that, it's coming to an end, okay? If you had stolen something, that's also coming to an end. If someone has stolen it from you, that's coming to an end. I don't know who that resonates with, but if you're watching, that's what happens. Truth be told. All right, yeah, because those of you that someone had, like, okay, say that I left you outside in the cold with a broken heart. I was just singing this song the other day. It's so funny. I really don't care. So someone is saying, like, God is saying, blame it on me for you. Say it's my fault. Say that I left you outside in the cold with a broken heart. Type of energy, because something is coming to ending. As long as it's over. Yes, I love you, but I really don't need you. Because freedom is where I want to be. So some of you guys didn't hear that song, Blame It On Me by Chrisette Michele. You got the Ace of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying, because momentum is gathering for you to be prosperous, like no longer living in the energy of lack, okay? So take advantage of that when that comes in. Ace of Pentacles is dripping all on you. You got that sauce to you dripping ragu. I may be young, but I'm ready. These are the songs I've been listening to if you want to know what's going on in the angelic world. I think these are very pivotal for you, or very important for you at this time. Okay. You got the moon card. Yeah, you don't gotta try. You don't gotta try. So a lot of you guys, like I said, your energy is gonna be just what it is. It's gonna be just so firm and stern and understood from this day forward. Okay, whoever you are, like, you don't even have to, from this day forward, you don't even have to tell nobody. You know, and at first, you know, a lot of you guys were experiencing the energy where you just like, damn, does anybody even acknowledge me? Okay, this is if you're doing this at your job and you were looking for a pay raise, and it just seems like everybody was just flowing around you and not even recognizing what you bring to the corporation, okay, or you bring to the company you work for, right? And now you're no longer going to deal with that, okay? And then for those of you that was in a family dynamic or even in a relationship, I feel like you was feeling really unappreciated. They took your love for granted, babe. But lately, I can't, whatever. So all that, God is telling you that you don't have to worry about that anymore. You have the moon card, which means something will be illuminated to you. Okay, pay attention to your dreams, okay, because he's talking to you and the angels are revealing what's coming for you in the future. All right. Let's see. What else do we have to tell the collective? I'm going to make this really short since this is alive. And there's people in here. How are you? Hi. Welcome in. I don't see you in the chat, but welcome. How are you doing? Okay. So we have the 3 wands, and the 3 wands is talking about you receiving. Something is coming towards you, okay? A lot of things are coming towards you at this time, and you're going on a journey. Like, you've already experienced the spiritual bliss of going on a journey, but you haven't seen the fruits of the labor or the fruits of the work, or like I said earlier, you planting your seeds, and then you haven't seen your growth yet, okay? You haven't seen the flowers grow. There's a song that I used to love growing up. It was like, enlarge my territory. Enlarge my territory. So a lot of you guys may have prayed for your territory to be enlarged. So it's like whatever you want to possess, okay? Whatever is your pride, glory, and possessions, whatever that is for you, It's being enlarged, it's being increased. I want you to enlarge my territory. So those are the seeds that you're planting. Seven of Cups, yes, because you have a lot of options. Okay, there's an opportunity for you to remain optimistic at this time to move forward. Okay. If you're here for love and you want to know, are you in a third party situation because you're communicating with other people, or there's a secret about someone that is communicating with other people? If this is what you're here for and this is the question that you're asking, then the angels is definitely bringing this to my attention to let you know that someone is still trying to make a decision about you, okay, or you're trying to make a decision about someone else, okay, because you're in the field of balancing out either your career choice. Do you want to be in this career? Do you want to be in this career? Do you want to be with this woman, or do you want to be with that woman? Do you want to be with this man, or do you want to be with this man? So some of you guys may be in that energy, okay. A lot of you guys that are my singles, you may be single here, all right. Okay, let's see. I'm just making sure none of these are upside down. You have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is talking about you're going from not having or feeling left out to working with someone or gaining prosperity from corporations or a company, or getting in a relationship and balancing out finances. Next, you have the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is talking about the stress and the burdens that you carried, okay, and you were doing everything on your own, okay, and now you're moving to a higher ground, or you're moving to a better situation, or you're moving to a financial breakthrough. Ace of Cups, exactly. So this is the universe coming in with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, telling you that you deserve to heal, you deserve to have a financial rain on you, a windfall, okay? Period. So your seeds can grow. Yeah. And this is new. Everything's new. Okay. It could be a new job opportunity, a new living situations, new living arrangements, a baby on the way, a new relationship. Okay. Some of y'all, it could be a roommate situation. Okay. You might have to get out with the old and in with the new. Okay. Because you felt like you couldn't move a certain way in a roommate situation, or a family dynamic thing, or whatever it is. You couldn't move a certain way. Okay. So now you're like, I'm free to do what I want. In your time. You know what I mean? So you have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is talking about you literally processing this with the most profound energy. You know what I mean? This is like you saying, I have nurtured myself. I have healed myself. I have given to others. I'm a gift giver. You get what I'm saying? I am just that person. So when is my time going to be, when is it going to be my time? Or apparent to me? When is my time? When is my time going to be apparent to me? And God is saying right now, basically, the angels are saying right now. So you're blessed, okay? 10 of Cups. Be blessed, my sister. Be blessed, my brother. Be blessed wherever this life may lead. Let me encourage you. Let me speak life to you. You can depend on God to see you through. And you can depend on me to pray for you. So yeah, I was singing this on Facebook, you guys, and in that song, it's a gospel song, but you guys have to definitely take what it is when things are like relevant and they resonate. Like, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. Music, hey, makes the people, hey, come together. Yeah, what? But in that song, it says, I see you in the future, literally, and you look better. Hey, I see you walking in favor. Hey, and prosperity too. Let me encourage you. Let me speak life to you. This is the angels that saying, you can depend on God to see you through. And you can depend on me to pray for you. So pay attention to your earth angels at this time that he's bringing you to give you these messages. Pay attention to the prophets that are talking to you at this time that are bringing you these messages. Pay attention to the clairvoyance or the clairaudient that you go through sometimes when he's bringing you these messages. Pay attention if you go to church and you still stumble across tarot sometimes. Pay attention to your pastor and see and discern where all these messages coming from, because he's talking to you. You can depend on God to see you through. 10 of Cups. You're going to be a success. Okay. Your situation is a success. You're going to be a success. Okay. Your story is wonderful. 9 of Cups. Yes. And this is wish fulfillment. This is your dreams coming true. Okay. This is you having that reality that you've always felt belong to you coming into fruition. 9 of Wands, and there's nothing standing in your way. Ain't no stopping you now. See, the thing about 9 of Wands, is confirmation, Bert, is you have always been around a certain group of people or dated certain energy that doubted you, and you're always defending yourself, getting back on the horse and riding it after being knocked off. Like, it's like you were going to war all the time in the past. It's like, thank you, cut me a break. So the 9 of Wands is saying, finally, the defense that you have now no longer is a mechanism. Okay, it's the angels bringing it to the ether, into the 3D, into the 5 dimensions, into the wherever and where you go in your mental to understand. They whooping ass. Okay, they're whooping ass for you. They're protecting you. They're building on all the attributes you have. Okay, the stylish ways, the beautiful character, the energy that you provide to this planet. Oh, they are building on that, baby. What? And you have the Queen of Cups. Yes, the Queen of Cups energy. So this is where it's at. It's very profound. Like I said, imagine listening to the seashell in your ears. It's profound. It echoes. It's loud. It's magnetism. You're miraculous. Yeah. So I'm going to end it here. You have the vow. Welcome in. Welcome in. The vow is, okay, the promise. It's like, what did you say from your heart? What do you know about your source, your God, that they say from their heart? What do you know about the angels and how they speak to you? What do you know about it? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? Your lip gloss is popping. Your lip gloss is cool. And all the boys be jockey type of energy. I know my lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. But if you're thinking about it and you see it, and then you be at work putting your lip gloss on, feel yourself again. Some of you guys are getting back to that. Just feeling yourself again. Okay? Finding your own style. The Lover, yeah, and your own type. You guys are channeling your own type. Okay, right now you like swipe. Flip the page. Okay, how to use Cat Williams, hashtag Cat Williams. Swipe. Some of you guys are dealing with that. And I'm not just talking about social media stuff. I'm talking about in life in general. You may have a couple people that come up to you and say you're amazing. You take their number and then you don't hit them up because you just feel like that's not your type. So some of you guys are like, that's my type, 6-figure nigga. That's my type, whatever, Whatever, that's for my, hoochie mama. Hey, hoochie mama. That's for my people that be turned up over there. You might be in the club with it. This is why I'm saying this, okay? So wherever you are in your journey and in your story and how it's flowing for you, that's what you're doing. And you're finding different friendships to look for the right lover, okay? So nothing is promised, but baby, I promise I'll be good to you. Don't let nobody say it ain't so. Some of you guys are looking for that type of love, shawty. I promise. So some of y'all men want to say that to, the females, and some of y'all females want to say that to the men. Okay, my divine people. You got the queen. Yeah, some divine masculines are looking for their queen, or they already found her after swiping or whatever's going on here in this energy as a collector, right? And some of you divine feminine are noticing that you're the queen. You've been looking at yourself lately like, you know what? You might have been gone for too long. Now it's time to bring it back. I've been gone for too long, and it's time to bring it back. Hit your Sierra. Yeah. And you like when I do it like that. Some of you guys are in your Sierra vibe, okay? Popping out. Pop back out then. And then others, you guys are in your Beyonce vibe. Finally, you put my love on top, baby, because you're the one that I love. Baby, you're the one that I need. You're the only one for me. Okay, all of that. Honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Some of y'all is in the pull more of those oracles. And I'm at 20 minutes. Okay, I'll give y'all 5 more minutes. The mountain. The mountain is talking about you climbing up the ladder to success, okay? Yeah, you're gonna bop, 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 bop to the top, shoot around and ride that rhythm, and strut your stuff. You're shooting up to the top. You'll keep moving up to the beat, and the beat won't stop. You'll keep moving up, bop to the top. Can you imagine being on a treadmill and you incline the treadmill with your earphones on, and you know what I mean? You running on your treadmill, inclining, 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 and you start running faster, inclining. Girl, you're running up your mountain quickly too. Or divine masculine, y'all running up your mountain. You could be doing this in physical form, actually losing weight, or you could be doing this in the spiritual realm. You could be doing it both. Hello. What you doing in 3D might just be happening in the 5D for you. You hear me? Yep. Hello. Yeah, 4 wands. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Surprise, surprise. Looking nice. I got another song for you too. There's someone in the past that you're singing to, like a karaoke song. I gotta tell them the truth. So somebody y'all know is trying to got it in, or something you was doing and who you was talking to and whatever. You gotta tell somebody the truth, baby. You was leaving somebody and start a new connection. Some of y'all may be in that energy. I had to tell them the truth. That's what I gotta do. Tell them the truth somehow. Ooh, this is love life is this. Good juice to start. I'm getting nose. I'm gonna get off of here. All right, no, 2 more cards for you. I'm just playing. I love y'all, but make sure you call me. Call me. You feel me? I do personal readings, and we can have a blast just like this. 4 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Yes, somebody's trying to hold on to you in a past connection. You could have been married, or you could have thought it was ordained. You could have thought that was your soulmate. You could have thought that was your end all be all. You just discovering that, baby, your love and your happiness belongs somewhere else. It looks like another love TKO. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you've been very patient. You practice a lot of patience in the past with some type of connection, honey. And you're doing good. So now God is surprising you with the bliss of life. And you surprise yourself. You didn't even know you could do this. Whatever it is that you're doing and you're transitioning to, oh God, you didn't know you can do this. And it feels so good. It feels good. Yeah. It feels good. Yeah. Look at so. So yeah, no matter the chaos that you were dealing with in the past, you're definitely shape shifting into your star-born energy. You got a star-born energy, baby. You was born a star. So go ahead and get into it. Hi, how are you? Good to see you and hear you. I know that's right, spiritually beautiful. I am definitely exiting out of the live currently. I was going to give it to 25 minutes. So let's see. First of all, in conclusion, I'm really proud of all of you guys, and just want you to know that you're doing a fantastic job. Keep your head up, you know what I'm saying? Listen to all the songs that you can heal and rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit with, because angels do speak through music, but the angels also speak through, you know what I'm saying, poetry. They speak through movies. They speak through billboards. They speak through license plates. They speak through, you got to pay attention, okay? For others of you guys, like I said, a lot of you guys are gifted, so you're clairaudient, clairaudient. Everyone's prophesying on social media lately. Have I told you I love you lately? And those of you that are already married that stumbled across this reading, that's all you're going through. You juicing it up. It's funny because I was watching Guess Who with my significant other and my children earlier, one of my children. And guess who? He was like renewing his vows. So it's so funny because some of you guys have already been in commitment and you just have to juice it up again and just tell your person, like, have I told you I love you? That's a secret. That's some tick. Angels be talking. Lately, have I told you you still mean the world to me? Some of y'all got to, and then some of y'all men need to go back and tell that woman that you might about to be losing. It's a damn shame. I'm ashamed of me. Shame. She might still believe in you though, because she said, I gotta tell you the truth. It's what I gotta do. Oh Lord, what's going on at the table? 25 minutes. Come on in where the table is spread and the feast of the Lord is going on. Join me here where the table is spread and y'all go eat. And the feast of the Lord is going on. All right. If you need salvation, it's over here. You need to heal it in your soul. It's at the table. 4 of Swords is talking about just seeing yourself out of something because you already had that mental clarity and it felt like you was abused, battered, and bruised up. Abused, battered, and accused. Everything. Like, you thought you was going to be dead, boy, but you was just resting. You was in your resting period. And it came out of the resting period. Okay. and you decided to connect with your soul purpose again, with love and or the ideal of it, or some of y'all just reconcile with your boo, okay? Or y'all got a new boo, okay? At the end of the day, you're just being happy. Other of you guys just need to take a break, or you take a break for some time because you had to shelter yourself away from society so you can find the love in your heart that you have for um, the gathering of others, being around others. I don't know how that's gonna make sense to some of y'all, but it makes sense to me. Anywho, attending gatherings. Let me just be precise and say it in that format. I'll be having different fonts and formats of how I talk in my mind, like AI. Okay, but basically, you weren't trying to attend no gatherings. You weren't trying to be around nobody. You didn't want to speak on nothing that you had going on. You couldn't even emotionally download or mentally fathom some bullshit that might have taken place and happened to you. So you happy now though. Don't worry, be happy, and God is surprising you with joy. We got the 26 marks. 26 marks. Oh God, 26 marks to spot. What's it? 6, 7, 8. Oh, infinite. Oh yeah. Bye. You infinite, baby. Bye bye.